Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. And today we're gonna bring you a dragon deck. And the reason I'm bringing you this deck is because we actually use this deck here to reach Masters this season in Standard. So this is gonna be a Shyvana, and it's actually playing more of the Dragon archetype, right? Like we're playing Cloud Drake, Dragon Guard Lookout, and then Alatis the Galen. And the reason why we're playing two Morgana instead of just three Elder Dragon is because one cute thing about Elder Dragon is that the boons count as self-targeting. So you're actually able to just naturally level up Morgana depending on the amount of 6-cost units you play. And especially if you have a Lattice on the field, every boon for every dragon counts as a self-target. So you're able to like turbo level Morgana really quickly. So it's like a perfect support champion to let you just go for this big win condition. Of course, the main win condition of this deck is having these big dragons with Shyvana, Cloud Drake, and the Alatis that have all these keywords, because the Alatis is able to kind of share all those keywords with the other dragons and kind of just go from there and then set up for like a big rally and just have all this pressure against the opponent that the opponent cannot deal with, right? So hope you enjoyed these games and my journey of reaching to Masters. It was a pretty long video today because I wanted to show you pretty much most of my games in Diamond 1. So hope you enjoyed that, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're gonna get Stable, who's playing Norra, Elder Dragon, and Gnar. Looks like he's playing 2 Elder Dragon and just 1 Gnar. Morgana is cute, but I think I wanna just go... Honestly, I think I just wanna go for my big dragons. I think the Broadwind is probably correct to keep though, because we need to deal with the... we need to deal with the Norra, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, we don't have any dragons for the Legion, but we actually end up getting it here, so that's nice. Yeah, we wanna... Let's just play the Broadwind. Let's just play the Broadwind into a Legion and try to get like a Shyvana or something. Can I go from there? If I get Shyvana here, I think that's nice. Cloud Drake is also nice. I wouldn't mind that. Opponent gets Norra, unfortunately, so they get at least 1 portal. Elder Dragon is not bad. Could be a way for us to win this game, I guess, later on. Yeah, it could be the way that we win the game, right? It could be the way that we win the game. I don't think that this is the time where we actually play Chambers. Like, he wants to be able to get rid of my Challenger unit, but I have enough that I don't think I care about that one. Oh, we get the Cloud Drake. That's awesome. So, like, yeah, here we can go. I like the Plunder every single time so that we can play around the opponent getting Deathless on, like, a Broadman. So, yeah, that Drop the Bomb was, I guess, nice, but it just doesn't do anything, right? I'm gonna attack, just start advancing my Elder Dragon. That 4 might actually matter. This game is gonna go long enough where it actually might matter. This Chambers is better off to protect the Cloud Drake against the opponent's removal, because a lot of their picks are only... This is the reason we play Chambers, right? This matchup. Because Pythos is 1, Group Shot tends to be 1 unless the opponent has the 4 units, etc, etc. So this is able to beat... like, when the opponent drops the Brahmin, if they have like double Pythos or double Group Shot, we're able to beat that by having the Chambers. I have lost games where I drop the Cloud Drake, they drop Broadman, I go single combat, and then they just have to have exactly the 2 things. Now, this is a lot of damage. Okay, opponent only got 1 portal. I was gonna say, this is a lot of damage. Oh, that's actually... That's kind of cute, but I actually don't mind that. I think opponent's gonna have a hard time having the splitting cards actually stick around. So let's see what that card is, because now they're forced to play it, and they have a lot of expensive units, right? It happened to be a Conchologist this time, sure. But like other times, it could be something else, right? So we can go Cloud Drake into the Lattice, and then kind of go from there. Start making our fun. Yeah, so let's go Cloud Drake here. Fearsome or healing? I don't mind the healing on these units, right? Let's go Fearsome. Let's go Fearsome and get that extra power. And also kind of have a threat against the opponent. Again, Brahmin doesn't scare me because that's why we kept single combat. So the Brahmin doesn't scare me. The Riptide eventually is going to be a problem. This new fish is not bad. I mean, I'm not... I don't know that I care as much about it. Okay. Eventually, I am looking to potentially level up this Elder Dragon, but right now that's not gonna be the priority. Especially since we have this rally to actually try to level him up. Shyvana is not even leveled up either. The Morgana is gonna level up really easily once we have Alatis on the field, so I'm not too concerned about that. We can go Brawwin into Alatis. There's the Brawl. Hello! What did I say? It's always a Brawl, man. So here we're gonna go single combat. And if the opponent has exactly group shot, then we get punished. You have the group shot. It's a pie toss, so now the opponent gets punished. So the opponent gets punished because they went for pie toss and not group shot. We can go Alatis and just bulk my stuff up. This is a great hit, but the Challenger might actually be better. Oh, which one is the best play here? I think I like this. I think I like this and just defending my units and healing everything up, because that way I can just block into the opponent. We don't have another single combat, which is going to be a problem. I guess let's just attack. Honestly, yeah, let's just... how do we do this? I guess we can go here. Just attack like this. Force the opponent to have to start blocking. Then we go rally and attack again and just try to get this Elder Dragon. Maybe we go here. Yeah, let's just go like this. This is 32 already. We can go Broadwin into rally. If the opponent has another Broadman, then they have another Broadman. I can't play around it. I would have loved to play this Elder Dragon with the Alatis on the field, but I'm pretty sure that the opponent has Broadman here. We leveled up Shyvana. Do you have the second Broadman, Babel? Do you have the second Broadman? Or am I gonna punish you with this rally to almost level up our Elder Dragon? That's not it. They do get Deathless though. We have enough for rally, Explorer's Blunder. If we go here, opponent can still go for this pastry. So I don't know that this is actually worth it. I think we just go... Browwin into rally, into being able to just remove this. Yeah, so we're gonna rally here and just try to go for the Explorer's Blunder. And again, the goal is that this is gonna be 18, 20, 25, right? So we're gonna be not that close, but not impossible for us to level up Elder Dragon and win the game. Tough? Honestly, the tough doesn't matter. Let's just get this damage through. Let's just get this damage through. Like, let's get all this impact. Yeah. Let's get this impact through. We're gonna take... No matter what, the opponent's gonna be able to get a favorable block. So again, all we can do is go Explorer's Blunder, whichever one the opponent decides to block. And then we play Elder Dragon next turn and just go from there. We have lethal if we play this. Pool. Now, you know what? Screw this dragon. Screw this dragon. Let's just go like this. Force the opponent to lose this. They have to block with the new fish as well. You have to block this. You don't have enough for Wallop. Yeah, you have to give it to me. You have to give it to me. You have to sacrifice your Fire Spitter. Elder Dragon is at 60, so he can actually just level up by himself once we put the form up on him. But this is the funny part, right? The funny part is when you can go ahead and play Elder Dragon with Alatis in the field, and you just get to have everything come out. So this is Riptide Rats, right? So let's, if this is a Riptide Rats, I'm okay with that. We're just gonna go like this. And Morgana levels up so easily because of the boons. But the thing is that even if this is a Brahmin, we can save this Elder Dragon and just get there. Because the Elder Dragon is gonna have Deathless. So the 13. So this is an Elder Dragon victory. Come on, Davo. Let me have it, Davo. Yeah, nice Riptide Reds, right? Right, nice Riptide Reds. Come on, Davo. I'm not even gonna like. I'm not gonna slow roll you. I'm gonna just pass. I'm gonna just pass. This animation takes forever. Yeah, just pass. Let me attack, Davo. Let me attack. Woo! There we go. There we go, baby. Yeah, let's go like this, and that's game. Elder Dragon victory. Cannot be stopped. GG's, Davo. Yeah, that rally letting us level up Elder Dragon is so good. Right? Because your dragons are so big already. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Aikato, who's playing Morgana and Mordekaiser. Ay. This is a matchup that I did not like. I really don't like this matchup. I guess I have to try to not get hit by the suppression unit if I can. I don't have any dragons, but I mean, we play enough dragons that I think it's very likely we top deck at least one in the next couple of turns. Yeah, there it is. We can go Broadwind, and I guess we can go a Legion and just have the form up available for us. Elder Dragon. No, this is not gonna be an Elder Dragon game, right? So that's fine. Let's attack here. If you want to block this, I want you to block this, right? Let's slowly advance this Elder Dragon. It could actually be a win condition. Like, that could actually be a win condition, right? So I think it's worth it to try to do it. I'm gonna just drop Shyvana down and tell you do whatever you want. Yeah, there's the Inquisitor. We're gonna go ahead and do this, and I want to go ahead and just kill this next turn with the Broadwind. So I want to open attack with the Broadwind there before a potential Morgana comes in. The problem is this freaking... The opponent has Deathless on this shit, so it's like so annoying. Death Grasp? Haze Spike. Do we let it go? I think that's okay. I think we want the form up for later. We don't want the form up now. We need to be able to kill this before the opponent continues getting value from it. By continuing to bring it back, right? So we need to be able to kill this thing in the open attack next turn. So we're gonna go Cloud Drake and then just open attack. Before the opponent can go for like a Mordekaiser to stop this. Now, if the opponent has access to... So... No, I need to save my mana. I was thinking, you know, if the opponent has access to Morgana, this becomes a problem, right? Okay, so even if the opponent has Morgana, it doesn't really matter. We can even get Challenger here now, so we have another Challenger unit. We still have the form up. You can revive this. I have to just open attack and kill this before the opponent can get their thing, right? Yeah, so we want to be able to just kill this now. We want to be able to kill this now before the opponent gets Mordekaiser. Like, I think this is 100% worth it. Because once they have Mordekaiser, if they can continue bringing this team back, it's going to be a problem for us. Now, if they play Mordekaiser here, we can actually try to kill it with the Cloud Drake. Is that worth it? They have Deathless on it. So I guess it's not worth it. I guess it's not worth it. We can go Shyvana, Lieutenant, or do we just go Alatis here? Maybe we just go Alatis here? That's a good hit. That's a very good hit on this guy here. Yeah, oh absolutely. That's such a good hit. Deathless on the Cloud Drake that also has Challenger. What? So now if this dies, we just get the discount one more time. The problem is Mordekaiser having Deathless is so annoying for us. Like really problematic for us.
Anyone gathered here is an enemy of the crowd.
Let's go here. Yeah, let's just go like this. Let's get the rally and threaten the attack into them. Now the problem here is that now we don't have access to single combat anymore. But the opponent really cannot attack into my units, right? I guess they can attack there, that's fine. But if they attack, they're just gonna get punished, yep. They get the Deathless here. Yada yada yada. We have to kill this guy. Yeah, they're gonna get to bring this back. I guess Elder Dragon is not that far from quote-unquote leveling up. We can open up with Fire Spitter to get rid of the Mordekaiser next turn. Yeah, I like this. I like this. So we can go like this. We can pull this one. And just attack like this. Get the discount from this guy. I guess you have a haste spike. They have the haste spike, so you know what I'm talking about why I said killing the Inquisitor was so important. It's because exactly of this BS. Like this right here is the reason why killing this is so important. Like literally. If you don't kill this when you can, then you're just gonna continue getting punished like all game long. Let's attack. Let's just get an Elder Dragon level progress. If the opponent blocks like this, and I get to play the Enraged Fire Spitter on this Mordekaiser, I'm chilling. He also levels up our Shyvana as long as one of these two dragons hits. Yeah, so the opponent's gonna just try to get their stuff again. My concern is gonna be Rekindler. If the opponent has Rekindler here, then this is very annoying. Especially because he also levels up their Mordekaiser. Alright, let's force him to have the second one. Let's force him to have the second Mordekaiser then if they're gonna go like this. But they're gonna have second Mordekaiser into Inquisitor again. But I'm just trying to get enough units on the field so that we can have this Elder Dragon come down and just win us the game. So we're not that far away from it, right? So even though this Mordekaiser is doing his thing, at this point, I don't even think I care about the single combat. Like, I actually don't think I care about the single combat anymore, right? I think at this point, we're just, like, going for Elder Dragon win condition. I just have to make sure that I don't play Elder Dragon until after the opponent taps out of, like, a Vengeance. So this card is so toxic in this deck. The fact that you can bring it back with Mordekaiser is actually so toxic. How many suppressions have we gone through so far? Like, how many suppressions? That's 3, 4 suppressions, 5. Sorry, 5 suppressions that we have gone through so far. Number 6, potentially number 7 coming up. Okay, here's my problem. I need him to tap out of Vengeance. If he taps out of Vengeance, I could be okay. Because otherwise he could have... Let's go Shyvana. I need to play this ASO, right? I need to play this ASO, but the problem is that if he has Vengeance into Haste Spike, if it's exactly Vengeance into Haste Spike,
we'll be ready for them.
he can kill the Elder Dragon through the Deathless. Oh yeah, baby. Sorry, I mean that. Okay, that's a little bit inappropriate for YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube folks. Yeah, GG's. I just wanted you to tap out, right? So now we just open attack, and this is enough, right? The death traps is not enough anymore. We just open attack with the dragon, and we win the game. The one of Elder Dragon coming in clutch. So one of Elder Dragon coming in clutch, just to get us there. Boom. I hate that deck. I know I showcased it, right? But the suppressions can just be so toxic. So toxic. Oh my goodness. GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Akshan and Morgana. So, I really like the Cloud Drake, and I like this Pioneer. What if we just grid this out with double Cloud Drake? How great is that? What if we say that the opponent's not gonna kill us before turn 6, 7? I mean, they're cool, right? This deck can go pretty fast if they have the Swinging Glaive. And that's the reason why I kept the Pioneer. Because if they have the Swinging Glaive, they can turbo obliterate us.
Good people don't look the other way.
Let's go here. Let's go here. Just take the 4 and have the Pioneer. Again, we want to destroy the Swinging Glaive, but if the opponent plays Swinging Glaive here, we can just challenge with this guy. I care more about the Swinging Glaive than I care about the landmarks, right? So I think I care a lot more about the Swinging Glaive than I care about the landmark. We just pass. That Chambers is kind of cute. There's the Swinging Glaive. We go like this, and there goes the Swinging Glaive. You have Rata Negation? Do you have Rata Negation, or do you have a second one?
You like it? I mean, shut up.
Okay, so we can go here. Now, the opponent, they do play...
Guard the walls.
They do play the, what's it called? I have to Shyvana. I think I have to Shyvana and at least start working on this. The opponent could have Morgana here and stop one of the challengers.
Fixing the world once.
That sucks. He goes to 5, right? Goes to 5 and gives me suppression. I guess we'll have to go like this.
They are nothing.
If you want to go ahead and block that and have your... Yeah, I'll let them have it. They could have a buff here. They could easily have a buff here. They play the Nidalee spell, right? They play the Nidalee spell. They also play Formal. They're in Demacia. So if you want to have it, you can have it. Because what I want to do is that I want to have this Chambers. Again, it's not Swinging Glaive, right? So it's kind of slowing them down a lot. I might just go Cloud Drake and just have the Confront.
What was theirs is now ours.
I guess I can't Confront, right? I can't Confront. Now the opponent can actually kill his Pioneer too. Second Shyvana. Suppression. That's so annoying. Nah, let's just go Cloud Drake. Let's just go Cloud Drake, and we're gonna just give it Challenger, or do we give it Tough? I think we give it Tough and just go for the Confront to give it Challenger. Just have this unit that is going to be really difficult for the opponent to deal with because he has Tough in it. We have 7 mana, so we can actually go Suppression, Confront, and Shyvana.
Beg for mercy.
Yeah, you can kill them all. Now the opponent's gonna get all these cards from the Warlord's Horde, unfortunately. I wonder if I'm supposed to actually play the Shyvana or not. Maybe not. Maybe we're just supposed to just chill. Yeah, maybe we're supposed to just go here. Yeah, maybe we're supposed to just go here, get rid of this Akshan, force the opponent to have something else. I'm kind of scared of the Morgana a little bit. Because the Morgana or another suppression will both be a problem. They're gonna go... Like, I think I'm cool with this, right? I mean, it sucks, but I think I'm cool with it. Okay. They get to kill the second Cloud Drake, so... Even if we put tough on it, the opponent can just challenge next turn. Let's keep it alive. Let's keep it alive. Do you have another spell? So they use 3 spells here. And didn't even get to kill the Cloud Drake. I'm gonna put the Lieutenant down because I'm scared of dying. Even if technically it doesn't really matter. Single combat is huge. Single combat is huge. I think we just go Cloud Drake, Shyvana, and single combat, right? If you push this damage, I'm cool with this. Oh, I'm cool with this. The opponent went for the draw, of course. We'll go Cloud Drake. We get another challenger here, so we don't have to worry about the confront anymore. I have to have this single combat in case that the opponent has a way to kill my units. They might go for the blunder here. Is my guess. Yeah, they're gonna go for the blunder, right? I think I like Alatis. I think I like Alatis. If they don't play the blunder now, I just pull that action. If they play the blunder first, because it'd be better for me if I can actually just level up this Shyvana right now. Oh, absolutely. I know what your last card is, right? I know what your last card is. It's one of these guys, right? So you just lost the game off of that.
Now I take to the sky.
No respect to the single combat. I mean that really literally means that the opponent loses the game, right? They don't get the rally. And we just get to have this Shyvana next turn. Opponent has the blunder, which they're gonna use here, of course, right? To stop the challenger. They still have this Solani. We can go at Atalis first. Let's heal us up. And we still have access here for the Shyvana spell. If the opponent goes for the Solani here, I guess they can technically kill us, but it is what it is.
We have waited so long, Solani.
Yeah, I mean, you have to block, right? You have to block. If you want to kill this, be my guess. I'm just going to kill your action. All right, they're going to just kill the Solani. That way they can just do it again next turn. Oh, they're going to not kill Solani. They're just going to go here. Here's one problem, right? I'm just going to kill this action right now. And push an extra damage. It does let them advance their... Like, I actually prefer the opponent kill their own Solani, because it would have allowed them to actually get get this enable. Now they don't get that enable, which means that I can just go lookout and just chill. Like, I can just take this damage here.
Peace through servitude.
Absolutely. Now, I don't know that I'm dying here. What I can actually do is I can just go Fire Spitter. Okay, well, I'm not going Fire Spitter anymore because the opponent decided to sacrifice it. So the opponent's going to have another Solani, which is going to let them enable this. Let's just go here then. I think for now, let's just chill. Yeah, let's just chill for now. Obviously, opponent has this Warlord's Horde. We'll go Fire Spitter here. Let's have the Impact. So I like the Impact because that means a second Fire Spitter just wins us the game. Let the opponent sacrifice their own unit. We can challenge. this. You need to find Morgana, I guess, right? Morgana helps. That's not enough. The impact and the 2 here is gonna be able to be enough, right? Yeah, because we can just go like this. We even got the Elder Dragon to 50. Yeah, so this Demacia games are gonna go like this, right? So whoever can have that single combat and the strike to punish the opponent's aggression, and we ended up having the single combat into that Cataclysm. So GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Elder Dragon and Norra. Ooh, Broadman is a little bit of a problem, right? Broadman is a little bit of a problem. I like the Pioneer, and I obviously love the Cloud Drake, right? So the Pioneer and Cloud Drake are gonna be really good for us. The Fleet Feather is too vulnerable to like a Pie Toss. So I don't know that I actually want to play this guy just yet. Like, we don't need to play him right now, right? We have the Cloud Drake to discount everything by 1. So we can just go Pioneer here. I like the Explorer's Blunder, by the way, in case that the opponent gets Deathless on one of their units. It will allow us to always be able to kill it, right? Yeah, we'll just say, okay, just take this 3 damage, play the Shyvana next turn, and just pull the Norra. Because the opponent probably has a Pie Toss to be able to kill this. So that's why they wanted me to block that. So we go Shyvana. We can go Morgana and then Cloud Drake, and it still just keep the 2 mana every single time. They could have a Wallop, I guess. No, it's drop the bomb. So I'm okay with drop the bomb because I'm gonna force him to also use the Pie Toss here. And then we're gonna go for the form up. So they're gonna go Pie Toss and we're gonna go form up. There we go. So that way we still kill the Norra and the opponent still has to use another spell to then kill the Pioneer too. Now, again, the problem is going to be the Broadman, right? The Broadman can just kill my Shyvana because she's going to be damaged. We don't have a strike for the Broadman. It's a good hit. As I say that, we get exactly the single combat. I think I'm okay with that, right? I want to have enough for single combat. I want to have enough for single combat, and I want to have enough for this Cloud Drake. So I don't know that we actually play... Oh, that's nice. I guess we're going to have to use the form up, right? We're going to have to use the form up. Let Shyvana get better here. The opponent gets double thing. So what we can do here... Okay. If we go single combat now, we have no way to stop the Brahmin later, so I don't think that's actually correct. I think we let it go. I think we let it go and just worry about Brahmin instead to have this single combat, because the Brahmin is going to be really critical for us to kill because they can kill all our big units, right? So we'll just go Cloud Drake, get ourselves that tough. That's going to make the Cloud Drake very difficult for the opponent to kill because the opponent's units things are all like small stuff, right? Yeah, we'll go like this. Just get my 7. Opponent gets the portal. They have another portal for next turn. Shyvana is leveled up if we ever get her. Let's go here. Let the opponent kill this if they want to. They're probably going to wait for Riptide Reds and Broadman, right? Yeah, so I want you to use this now. I want them to use that now, to, you know, if I'm being completely honest. We have Fire Spitter. We have Morgana. I just have to try to get my second Shyvana, right? That's a nice vulnerable, and we got 2 of the 3 puff caps already, apparently. Cool. That's a very good vulnerable for them. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this. Let's just heal everything. That way this doesn't die to the Brahmin anymore. We still have single combat, so if the opponent wants to play... Oh, wow. Wow. They got that for the hold jumpers, right? So we have to single combat this now, which means that... Do we want to single combat it right now? Nah, we don't care, right? We don't care. we can always kill him next turn. That's cute. Another poacher. I'm concerned about rats, right? I'm concerned about rats here. But I don't know that there's anything I can do about it. I think I'm gonna go like this so that the opponent's not able to play rats, because they have to play shackles to get this out of jail. So they have to play shackles to get this out of jail. They play their construct. We go like this. So we go like this to get rid of that. We'll go here, here, here. And I guess we'll push this one. Eventually we'll get the Elder Dragon maybe. Yeah, so I just didn't want that to get revived. Opponent's just waiting for the Riptide Rats as well as their Brahmin, right? I'm gonna start using the rally. This Cloud Drake has been giving me a lot of value. This can still kill that, I guess. This is gonna level up with a single combat. Another Fire Spitter might be actually good enough. Yeah, so here's the rats, right? So here's the rats. So since this is gonna be a rats without a Brahmin, I'm gonna go lookout. I think I'm gonna go lookout. Yeah, I'm gonna just go lookout here. So that this can, because this can eat up 2 of those Brahmin hits. Oh, 2 of those rats hits, right? We can actually level up Morgana as long as she doesn't die. Okay, she is gonna die. How many are hitting her? Oh, this is perfect. We can go like this. And here we go. The only downside here is that the opponent still has all these units to block with, right? So the Morgana still doesn't really get anything done. I guess honestly, if the opponent wants to go ahead and block this Morgana, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think at this point I'm okay with them blocking Morgana, because I'm probably just gonna rally again next turn, right? With the second lookout. Like, if opponent is blocking Morgana here, then that means they're not blocking this guy. And if they're not blocking this guy, that means they're taking 10 damage and they're gonna potentially just lose next turn. Unless they have a pie toss. Okay, so they also have a pie toss. They still lose all their units, and we have exactly 15 next turn to attack with. This is really hard for them to deal with because this has tough. Actually, it's 16, not even 15. They don't have any more portals. So we'll just go ahead and open. You have to find the answer, so a wallop is the best thing that they could get here. A pie toss lets them kill the dead girl. That works. Opponent goes down to 2, which means that the Fire Spitter can actually kill them. Do we rally first? Okay, no, we just Fire Spitter, right? We just Fire Spitter before the opponent can have a way to stop this. And that's game. Now, obviously, we held that single combat for that Brahmin for a while, and the opponent never got it. So it works out for us, so GG's. In this match, we're gonna get Senna and Mordekaiser. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm already tired of Mordekaiser. I'm already so tired of this champion. But here we go again. Alright, we have the Chain Best, Dragon Lieutenant, Rage Fire Spirit. I kept Morgana because Morgana can level up really easily, by the way. I'm gonna play the Lieutenant right now and just let the opponent play their Haste Spike right now if they want to. Like, if they have a Haste Spike, I want them to do it now. Right? If it's a Glimpse, then they can get the Glimpse value. That's cool. Okay. We have a decent hand for later into the game. And again, Morgana levels up really quickly once we have Alatis on the field. Because the boons count as targeting myself. At least it's not suppression. At least it's not suppression. Because suppression is so much worse. Like this, the Demacia version of Mordekaiser, I think is so much worse. The Casticade, though, is going to be a problem. So the Casticade is going to be a problem. We can beat a Soul Harvest with the form up here. But the Casticade is going to be problematic. I guess we'll have Morgana and Shyvana, so the Casticade is not as powerful.
Break them.
Opponent's going to deny this with a Glimpse.
Live well.
Death Grasp. Chambers. The form up I think is better off later, so I think I'm just gonna go Chambers here. Because the form up can save me against, again, it can save me against the Soul Harvest, right? Or if the opponent's playing like a random eradication. That's a nice Senna you have there. Be a shame if she gets tagged out. Be a big shame if she gets shackled, huh? That's a problem. I'm sorry, my friend. I guess opponent has darkness to be able to kill Shyvana. I think we just go Cloud Drake anyways. I like this Deathless. We go Cloud Drake, opponent can go Darkness, we go Form Up and force the opponent to have another spell. If they want to block with Senna, they're going to have to actually go ahead and play the Shackles. Otherwise, this goes through. If they block with the Senna, it's a little bit annoying. But I kind of have to, because the opponent gets to kill Shyvana next time anyways. No Senna block? I guess Haste Spike? No, Haste Spike doesn't even work anymore. They're just going to try to kill Morgana instead. But you still need to Shackle first. I guess they could just play Mordekaiser here. So they could just play Mordekaiser, right? Mordekaiser gives them the thing right back. Here's the problem with Mordekaiser. Problem with Mordekaiser is that I'm gonna just... I think I'm just gonna Enrage Fire Spitter. So if I just Enrage Fire Spitter and single combat the Mordekaiser, I'm chilling. Yeah, we just go like this. The tough even means that this can actually survive against the Mordekaiser. Opponent tries to drag and we just single combat. I still have to worry about Casticade, by the way. So because I have to worry about Casticade, I think it's actually correct. Oh, no, I can just open attack. I forgot about the Morgana levels up here, right? And Shyvana levels up as well. And yeah, the dragon stays alive. If the opponent has Casticade, we still have 2 units to attack with. Did we ever play the Alatis? Probably not, right? Because it makes it worse into a Casticade. So I think I just open attack. They get to survive. But the Shyvana also gets to survive. So all you do is just kill the Fire Spitter. Because the problem is that you got Ephemeral, so you just die on the strike, right? So what that tells me is that the opponent probably doesn't actually have Casticade. But even if they do, they're just losing here, right? Not only that, but we actually got the rally now. If they play Casticade, we get the discount, and that's game. Even if they have a Casticade here, they don't have enough mana for Ruination. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Annie and Jhin, so just aggro. Yeah, it's actually probably a good matchup for the opponent because we usually we don't have a lot of early units, right? We ended up getting a pretty good hand here. The only downside is that I don't behold any dragons, right? So there's gonna be unless we draw a dragon in the next 2 draws, which is very likely. Unless we draw a dragon, then it doesn't make any sense, right? I might just still drop it, to be honest. I might still just go ahead and do it. Or I might just go single combat instead to kill that Annie. Time to see, because I would really like this draw. I would really like this draw, to be honest. So I don't know that I actually want to do that. Give me a dragon. I guess it's single combat. I'm gonna go for the single combat on the Annie. Because I honestly think that is so important for me to get this draw.
I have my orders.
We'll go like this. And we'll play Pioneer. We'll play Pioneer, be able to block one of the Saboteurs. If the opponent open attacks, then obviously we'll take the damage. That's our Dragon, a little bit too late. I guess we can go a Legion now, right? And that way we can have the Chambers.
The dragon's close.
Yeah, we can go like this and just have this Chambers to survive this guy here. So that way we still keep an additional blocker. We can go Pioneer and pull the second Saboteur out of the way. And then slowly build up to this Cloud Drake and have single combat available as well. If the opponent wants to... Ooh, no, I think it still has to be here, right? It still has to be here. As much as I like that Shyvana, we have to get rid of that Saboteur. If the opponent uses the stun right now, which is what I wanted to say last before I played it, then I'm also kind of okay with this.
If they don't break, they'll burn.
So that's gonna be 3 more damage next turn, so we go down to 8. If the opponent has another stun, that's gonna be a problem. We have Shyvana in single combat though. Okay.
For the Empire.
Okay. I think I like this single combat now to deny them the 2 damage. Yeah, I think I like this now. I think I like this single combat now, deny them the 2 damage. And then we just play Shyvana and we can play Morgana next turn instead.
I serve my people.
Force the opponent to have another stun. Then Morgana should allow us to be able to just... I guess we could have always saved that single combat for the Shyvana. And maybe that... For the Morgana, and maybe that was better. But I feel like denying the 2 damage there, while also killing a unit, ends up working out for us. We have a heal here. We can go Cloud Drake as well, which can give us more healing. The opponent gets the stun. So we get to take quite a bit of damage, actually. I think we block here. I think we block like this and just go to 5. I think I like forcing the opponent to have a second stun. It could also be Fervor though, that's the only problem. So I kind of do like the Cloud Drake. Right? Because if he's a Fervor, if that's a Fervor, that's the last card, then that could be a problem. The Cloud Drake could again get us the heal. Doesn't get us either, so I guess we'll go for the top. We have healing here. We have to use the refreshments, right? We have to use the refreshment to move out of Fervor range. So refreshments, Morgana. Yeah, that's the stagehand. I guess he's probably Fire Spitter actually. So we go refreshments, Fire Spitter, and hope that we get the heal. And there it is. Opponent still has access to 2 more cards, which again, if there is a Fervor, is a problem, but at least we're not losing to double Fervor, right? We're not losing to double Fervor. We are losing to another stagehand. Wait, we're not losing to another stagehand. We go down to 1. Yeah, we're not losing to another stagehand, and this is worse than a stagehand. I guess we're losing to a Fervor now, right? We're losing to a Fervor unless we get another Oceanic. So we're losing to a Fervor whether we play Morgana or not. Okay, we're not losing to a Fervor anymore. We just open attack and just win the game. Yeah, so we were losing to a second Fervor no matter what. The opponent had the stagehand, so playing Morgana the previous turn wouldn't have helped us anyways. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against 4LW, who's playing either elites or formidables or just straight up Warden, right? Like, it could be a million different things. I don't mind this hand, because I feel like if this is a Warden deck, I want to be able to just get rid of their units before they get to turn 9. Because even though my dragons get pretty big, they have a hard time against Warden, right? Yeah, this is a Warden deck. This is definitely just a Warden deck, right? I'll let you take it. I'll let you take it, do your thing. It is for LW. We need to emo him as much as we can, you know? Yeah, we'll attack like this. Opponent's not gonna block us because they don't wanna... I mean, I guess I can just kill their Snow Doggy next turn. I'm just gonna play whatever random emote I see every time, right? What's next? That's perfect. Yeah, because I want to get the value from the Snow Doggy. The problem is that I can still block and then just challenge. We have Morgana now and Alatis, so that's pretty darn good for us. Question, is this Shyvana or is this Pioneer? It has to be Pioneer, right? Maybe we actually don't play Shyvana. We maybe have to keep the single combat open. They get a freaking broad win. Yeah, we probably have to keep the single combat open, right? We have to probably keep the single combat open. Okay. I can give them this Fleet Feather, I guess. Sure, I'll give you the Fleet Feather if you want it. I just want you to... the problem is that it's going to mean that the opponent's Jarvan levels up. Right? So the opponent's Jarvan is going to level up. And that's going to be really annoying for us. Let's play Morgana. At least forcing to have to use these shackles. We can play Cloud Drake. And then go for Alatis and try to level a Morgana that way. Challenger is good. Challenger is very good. Yeah, Challenger is very, very good. Morgana can level up really quickly with this Alatis on the field. The problem is if the opponent has Jarvan, I'm just kind of losing my Cloud Drake. No matter what I do. The opponent gets their own Cloud Drake. That's not fair. Only I'm allowed to have a Cloud Drake. I'm going to let the Cloud Drake stay here. Because if the opponent has Jarvan... Okay, so yeah, so this is Warden. And Warden is coming down on turn 8. So Warden is coming down on turn 8. And the opponent also has Jarvan. So I'm kind of just screwed, right? You actually have Jarvan and Warden now? Jarvan comes down as a 5 cost? Wait. Maybe not? I think it has to be Alatis. I think it has to be Alatis.
You were wild too once, remember?
Start working on this Morgana level up. Try to challenge as many as I can before the Warden comes out. Opponent's gonna have single combat for one of these guys. But it means that they have to sacrifice their own unit, right? Like, the good thing here is that they have to sacrifice their own unit. They might just try to strike both. Oh, they want to kill Morgana. They want to kill Morgana. If I go like this, I'm risking a freeze. If the opponent has a 3 sisters, I'm risking the freeze just killing me. So I think we just pass. Let this get deathless. Play Lieutenant and challenge both units next turn. Because remember, this thing has Challenger. Right? So this thing has Challenger. So we can go ahead and just challenge both.
Who will master who?
I guess we might as well just go like this, right? Before the Warden comes down, because the Warden costs 8, because the opponent played the Cloud Drake. Of course. That's all I gotta say. I guess we'll go here. Get another Explorer's Blunder. Go for the rally. Tough, fearsome, tough. Okay, I guess he was lethal, right? 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 1 is 13. I guess he didn't have the freeze, right? He didn't have the freeze, and that's the way that we get to Masters against World W. Because I was gonna challenge the Warden with the 2/3, and then I was gonna also put the Explorer's Blunder on it, just in case. I guess the opponent had double Warden, and that's what they were setting up for next turn. So that's why I picked the second Explorer's Blunder. That's why I picked the Explorer instead of the Broadwind, so that I can actually do Explorer's Blunder 1 and then Explorer's Blunder 2 on the second Warden next turn, right? But the rally ended up saving us. It's enough for Lito, and he probably had a 3-sister, but didn't have an actual flash freeze, right? So GG's. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Shyvana, Morgana, and Elder Dragon. Honestly, maybe I should play 2 Elder Dragons, right? Maybe 1 less Shyvana, 2 Elder Dragons. Because we got what? We had 2 games today where we won because of Elder Dragon. Like, it's so nice when you actually get it. Of course, you're able to draw him with the Allegiance, so that can always be a plus side, right? So it's not like you need to actually have this multiple Elder Dragons. I'm kind of scared that if you play 2 Elder Dragons, you might get like a brick, right? And this deck already struggles with some bricks, so I probably don't want to do that. But anyways, like, I mean, it feels nice. It feels nice. This feels better than any other dragon deck ever. I'm sorry, Asol. I'm so sorry, Asol. But like this feels really nice. Again, you kind of saw Morgana leveling up a couple times. You got to see us kind of just winning through these rallies and these big drakes that the opponent has to deal with. Especially the Cloud Drake can be so nice at just letting you cheat out things for cheaper and be able to just set up for these big turns that the opponent has to watch out for. And of course, Fire Spitter is probably the most busted card in Naxos right now, and it's so nice that it's part of the Elder Dragon region as well. So really, really fun deck here, really fun archetype. I'm having a lot of bass with it, and I hope you all enjoy watching us as well. I am going to keep this short because the video is like super long already, but in terms of mulligan, I definitely want to look for my Cloud Drake, right? The Cloud Drake is pretty much the most important part, allowing us to reduce the cost of all the units in our hand, but I also want to be able to go for my Allegiance, because the Allegiance join me more dragons ends up being really nice, especially because the more dragons I have in my hand, the more value we get from this Cloud Drake, right? So you wanna look for the Allegiant, you wanna look for your Cloud Drake, and then you wanna look for some combination of challenger units, depending on who you're going against, right? Like if you're going against a deck that has units you want to kill, like if you want to be able to kill a Norra, then I definitely want to keep a Broadwind or a Lieutenant or a Pioneer. If I'm going against a more controlled deck, then I don't need to keep this, and I can mulligan more aggressively for my big units later in the game, right? So in general, your mulligan is going to change depending on who you're going against, but for the most part, Cloud Drake and Allegiant are always a good choice. Shyvana is also a good choice early, in my opinion. Not run to keeper, and then the rest is just going to depend on your matchup. Strategy-wise, as you saw in the games today, you had a lot of games to look from. Just have that Cloud Drake and then start getting value from there, and start getting all that value with the Alatis sharing the boons, etc., to just have these big dragons that the opponent's going to have to deal with and struggle facing. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 different tiers, gladiators and champions, each one with the different perks. Like our champion members, for example, get an extra video every single week. So if you're interested in that and you want to support us directly, make sure to check that out in the join button or in the description below. And lastly, you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.